welcome back, everyone, to another solo series episode where you already saw, well, I've already completed an iron farm. And actually, this was much more of a pain than it looks. So, my biggest pain that I had to try to deal with was the zombie. Trying to get it in and then trying to keep it from despawning, that was my biggest pain. And even trying to get one, but my problem was that I put the villagers in too soon. So yeah, but that's all finished. But I realized I made a mistake. Not with this farm, but with my villager breeder. Yep, that's right. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have not built that there. So it's gonna be temporary, cause I need to place down the roads first before I start building everything else. So the roads are more important. So I guess I better get to taking that apart and moving it over here for now. And that's gonna be fun, cause that takes forever to move them. So let's get to it. Well, now that I got to it, now I got an even bigger problem. I have so many villagers now. I disabled it a while ago, but I must have been a little too late, because now there's too many villagers to deal with. So, I don't... I may have to do the unfortunate of... I really didn't want to do this, but I may have to come to this to be able to move this farm, because I only need 2 villagers, so, and I've already got like 3 of them out, and I don't need the rest, so I guess I'm gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna skip past that, and then I'm gonna go straight to the taking down and rebuilding. So I'll see. Let's get to it. Alright, so I finished tearing down that farm. I did keep the 3 that I had out, and I kept them out. But as you see, I have torn that down. And I have all the supplies that are in my inventory, but I am not going to rebuild it for now. Oh yeah, I did get some villager heads out of that. But I am not going to rebuild it right now at this moment. But I will rebuild it after I have built out the roads, which, as I said, it's gonna be like the road straight, and then it's gonna be the main area right here. But I was gonna do is kind of like like what they have, what Scar did, and what kind of Disney does. So like it does like a little circle right here, then a line, then a circle here. So then this area, I have a special purpose for it. It's not going to be a flag or anything. It's just going to be some sort of special thing that I'm going to make for... Well, I'd rather keep that a surprise. But right here, the other circle, so like with the statue and everything, I finally figured out what I want to do, is I'm going to build up like the statue of the founders. So this is going to be a theme park that's been repoed into a superhero training ground. Superhero training slash... basically a school almost. So I think that would be... Well, I think it's a different idea approach to all. Oh yeah, it's working. Woohoo, the iron farm's working. So yeah, so I better gather some supplies for building the road and figure out what type of color palette I want for the roads. So after that, I will then start getting to work on the build. Alright, so I'm gonna go mining. I'll be going mining and seeing what I can find for what I want for roads. Alright, so I have an idea of what blocks I want to make the roads and the sidewalks, but one of them I need is in the nether right now but there's some other ways to get it, But I'm just going to go through the nether first. So let's see what I get. Hold on, let me make myself a helmet first. Because I tried to use a... trying to make a helmet for when I trying to get one. Alright, here we go. And we have arrived. Oh. I really don't like the fog. I need to figure out how to turn that off. Oh no, I need gold. I need gold helmet or something. I forget one thing. Oh no. I need gold. I'm just gonna use a, not gold chest plate, but I'm gonna make my own gold boots. And leave them here. Alright. Back in we go. Alright, now I'm gonna go on a little adventure and find the block I'm looking for. Alright, I found it. The block I'm looking for? Basalt. One of the few items I need. So I'm gonna start gathering this stuff up and then using that for my part of my road. Alright, so I gathered a little bit of some of the materials that I would be needing for this project. And as you see, I have basically a little bit of an idea of what I want. So I have just deep slate, cobbled, basalt, brick, and granite. So this would be like the main road portion. It's kind of giving the inspiration for this was given by Impulsesv. He used this kind of little bit of block palette for the roads. And this palette was kind of is used by Scar right now. Well, actually, this is used by Impulse right now, and this is being used by Scar right now for his zoo project, which I really liked the idea of this. So I was thinking, why not try to use that as the road? And plus, I wanted a little bit of this superhero theme park. Well, not theme park, superhero base repo theme park to have a little bit of dilapidation, like not been taken care of really well. It's been abandoned a while, but there's a little cracks, but still usable kind of thing. So I thought, well, I like the deep slate, so but then maybe if I add this will give it a little more cracks to it to look like it's been gone for a while. But then I realized I may need some better tools. Meaning I may need netherite and enchantments already. So I've already gone to it and made myself an enchanter. Thing is, I need to make my fully setup. And my other problem is I need XP and I don't have an XP farm. Which that might be a slight little problem, but I can technically start up with kind of a bamboo auto smelter using a bamboo kind of device, and then it will go trickling into a chest, and then that will trickle into a furnace, making sure that those stay lit and would basically be able to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Also, I did get this horse a while back. If y'all have any suggestions for names, I will be glad to have it. Right now, he's just being called Fred. And if y'all like it, leave it down in the comments. So, I guess I better get to making my enchanting setup. Now, after a few minutes, phase 1 for getting my enchantment is complete, meaning I have now created an infinite leather farm. Thanks to Reyt Good, R-E-Y-T Good, all one word, for creating this easy farm. now all I have to do is just breed the cows, and then voila, I have an infinite source of leather. But I need to wait till this is all grown. But for now, oh, of course it's not. But I mean, I have this, but I'm using that for my food, or unless I could use. I mean, I have plenty, so I'll use the lower stack one. Let me sleep real fast first. Alright. Now, since I did that, now I go up here. So there should be, after I breed these 2 cows. How do I get the other one? How do I get the other one? I can't figure out how to get the other one. There we go. And now there should be another cow. Alright. And this will also help with my XP farm a little bit. Oh my gosh, I had so much problem trying to get that. So now I gotta wait till that baby grows and then breed to another one to get another baby, and then just have to keep breeding them to get an infinite leather source. So that would be for a while, but then before that I will be using this as my farm for that farm. But also to let y'all know, those are temporary. Those are going to be temporary until the whole building, the whole stuff is everything is built. Like even this is all temporary. But for now I'm going to go and get AFK for a little bit so I can get some of this wheat. Now, after several hours of grinding the materials needed, I have finally... Whoop, I clicked too fast. I have gotten myself an enchantment set up. Well, temporarily, it's going to be temporary set up here, but once everything's set up, then I'll put it somewhere else. So now, I already have some lapis, so let's grab some lapis. And I'm going to enchant my pickaxe first, because that's going to be very helpful. So let's see. First enchantment. Efficiency 3. I was looking for mending. I'm going to reroll it. Ooh, I'm breaking efficiency. Maybe I should have kept that. Maybe I should have kept that enchantment. So I gotta go eliminate some stuff beforehand. So let me go eliminate some sheep, because the sheep that I have is fine. Eliminate some sheep. A lot more. I need some sheep. Maybe even some pigs. Yoink. 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 That's still not enough XP. This is gonna take me a little bit. But, I guess I will kinda keep rolling till I get that, get the right enchantment that I want. So yeah, that's gonna take me a while. Let's just get the... Oh! I thought I would miss that hole. I mean, I may just do... Because it says I need required level 20. I should have just left it. No, what? I'm gonna just... Well, I'm just gonna start already on the project. I've already started grinding for the first phase of the of my base project. Where did I put them all? Oops. Okay, so as you see, I have a few of here and then a few of others. Yes, I will work on storage system later. But oh, that's the stuff I will be needing for the whole project. So if I do this, I can go and look, and I have my first portion of what I want to start up. So I guess I'm gonna start on that project. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the time lapse here. And, well, I'm gonna finish it up in the next episode. We're running out of time, so I'm gonna finish it up. So far, as you see, I have built a portion of it. Still got a little bit ways to go for it. If I show y'all, I still got this portion, basically another ring to it on the inside and then an outer ring. And then once that's done, I will be working on the roads. And then once the roads are done, then the sidewalk to the villager oh, that's not what I want to do. To the villager breeding trading hall. But you may have noticed actually too, I had 3 and now there's only 2 there. And the reason is because there was a zombie that ended up getting them. Baby zombies. It was a whole mess that happened. There was so many zombies. I died several times. But a zombie ended up turning into a zombie villager, but it didn't burn to death, but rather it was eliminated by a llama spit. Yep. A wandering trader's llama ended up kept spitting on it, and I tried to stop it, but then it just eliminated it. So I only have 1 villager. Well, plain villager and 1, like, magic dude villager. Yeah. But that's what I'm gonna do to wrap up for this video. Hope you liked the video. Hope for you to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.